Out here in the wilds of Alaska, we're carving out a little off-grid homestead. Bit by bit, we've gotten a roof over our head, a way to stay warm, and a way to keep the lights on. It's been a lot of work, but we are finally at the point where we can move on to the finer things in life, like a covered front deck. We've been working on this project for quite a while, and as the seasons have changed, the work hasn't stopped. Come along with us today as we finish the most anticipated covered front deck project. Isn't that cute? We thought it was gonna get done. Yeah. Bon appetit, friends. Come on. Now, we actually did a decent amount of planning ahead for this project, if you can imagine that. We cleared our busy schedule for 4 full days, we prepped as many things ahead of time as we could, and we even got a little help from our friends. But as Alaska always has her way, we woke up to negative 30 Fahrenheit this morning, and for all you Celsius folks, that's negative 34. Not the best way to start a project. We have our friend Chase with us today. He is helping us do all the heavy lifting while I stay inside and be warm by the fire.
Make friends with young people.
Yes, definitely.
So we went around everywhere there's going to be a post and we put some bearing blocks underneath there. We cut the post to length and pre-drilled for the screws. Now it's time to stop messing around and put them up.
Yeah, boys, get to it.
Let's go, Chase.
Okay.
I'll have you up on the deck, you hold, and then I'll screw it in.
I have the easy job.
Yeah.
Love
Since I sent you onto the deck for the squash blocks, I figured it'd be nice this time.
My butt is still wet.
No, not there.
Oh my gosh, honey. I can see it already.
You got the whole vision?
I got the vision, boys.
I like it.
It's gonna be so fabulous. It's gonna be big all the way across. Yeah.
Old guy eyes. Old guy eyes. Hey. It did not obey.
Are you using your drill, your impact hammer?
Impact tapper tapper. All right, Mr. Chase, go and lean it out just a little bit. Yep, right like that. Oh yeah, boys.
Whenever we would, when we moved up here and we were building the cabin, and something was, wasn't quite right, it was a 1/4 inch off, or, something that was like unforgivably bad, but it was gonna work fine. I used to say, oh, well, my father-in-law will never see it,
Of course, then he moved up here.
How'd that plan work out?
What is upright, upstanding?
What's right?
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Depends on the context.
Nothing.
Upstanding citizen, upright pole.
Yeah, I understand that part.
Oh,
Okay.
What's honest person's called?
upstanding.
Upstanding.
Come on over here, Chase. Look at this pole. It's upstanding. Kind of like our friend Chase. He is a licensed Alaska real estate agent, and if you're looking for somebody to help you find great property in Alaska, he's your guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, wait, I got one.
All right, what do you got?
See this post?
Uh-huh.
This is what you need for good support.
Oh,
Now,
yeah?
if you want good support and you're moved to Alaska, call our friend Chase, the Alaska Real Estate Agent.
You guys are too much.
Bye-bye.
I love it. You know what that hole reminded me of?
I'm afraid.
No, go ahead. No, you can say what. You can say what.
Okay,
It's okay. It's
what?
safe. It's safe.
I have to set up his jokes properly, apparently.
The first Flat Tire Farm video I was ever in, maybe even the first shot I was ever in, I was standing in a hole at my property. Do you remember?
I think so, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that day did not end well.
No, no. Hey, look, I'm Crystal.
Oh, so much trouble. Cut. Boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry, friend.
Bye, Sandpoint.
There it is.
Dude, sweet. This
Nailed
looks
it.
This looks so cool.
Whoop, whoop. Let's wait till we actually put a roof on it.
Nailed it. You mean screwed it?
Screwed it. Nailed it. Sounds cooler.
I know. Screwed it sounds like we've done something wrong, doesn't it?
I need all the help I can get. Okay, here's the operation. You're gonna take your end. You're gonna go up the stairs and back that way.
All right.
Right? And then we're gonna go change directions and then back into place. I'll be up there screwing in at the corner.
Okay.
And I will get out of the way.
All right, ready to go.
Oh, this is heavy.
That's why he made you go up the stairs.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Okay, set it on top of your ladder. Hop on your ladder.
I think the whole beam's gonna have to go your way a bit, huh?
Oh yeah.
Two tiers? Two rows?
Okay.
Alright.
Wherever you want. Now it's gotta go all the way towards me, around your 2x4, and then back towards you, okay?
Love it.
Going your way. And on the post. On the post it says,
Oh my gosh.
okay, to you about 7 inches.
They pull too much and it's a bad deal,
And
huh?
it gets exciting, yeah. About right there, boys. Hold. Hey, stop it.
It wasn't me.
It was the other guy holding the other end of the beam.
Yeah.
Oh. Look, it didn't go on the ground. Mr. Eve is not in trouble. Let's try that again. Without, hey. Without the droppy. Perfetto. Beam me up. Good day. Over to you. All right, slider on over.
You be the slider. I don't want to overslide it.
Okay. Hold, please. Give her a little tippity tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Take that, beam.
Oh, man.
There it is, boys. Beams.
Well, it's the end of our day. Chase is gonna go home and hopefully, if it's not colder than -20 tomorrow,
Yep.
then he'll be here. And if not, then he'll stay warm
Yep.
and not freeze to death like you did today.
Yep.
You're a champ.
Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, we're back at it today. Chase made it back out here. -26 Fahrenheit this morning. Let me ask you, what's the coldest your realtor has ever came to your house? That's what I'd like to know. I snuck that one right in. All right, boss of all the cool porch roof things. What's
Where?
on the agenda?
You didn't tell me the boss is gonna be here. Oh. So, at the top of the rafters, we got the ledger board going on to the house. Up there, can you see a little blue line? Oh.
I see lots of blue little Lowe's houses.
That's a good
Like
point.
3
Yeah.
or 4 inches below the windowsill.
Yep.
Oh, let's see.
All the way up there.
I'll zoom in. Oh, there's a little blue line. I see it.
That's where the top of your roof's gonna be.
So for reference, that blue ledger line is way, way up there. That's like what, 16 feet up from the deck?
No, almost 12.
Okay, almost 12. I'm short, so everything is tall to me. You know what we could do?
Does this involve a zip line, a fireman's pole, or some other dangerous equipment that we should probably not construct?
Okay, so look at all of these, I'm going to call it infrastructure because I don't know a better word. All of the 2x4s that are just like everywhere. We could totally like build a giant swing on our deck.
Except the 2x4s are coming down.
Well, they could stay up and I could have a swing.
What if you put a swing under the
See,
beam?
I'm making
this
it
is,
happen.
No, this
Yes.
is great. Remember how you were a kid and you would like swing the swing as high as you could and then you jump off and go flying?
Yeah.
So we put the swing on the underside of the beam and then we swing out and we just like go flying into the garden.
You know what? I'll tell you a story. This is 100%. We wouldn't go into the garden. When I was a kid, we would get old waterbed mattresses. And I don't know if you can do it now, but you could turn your vacuum on backwards and it would blow. I guess you can do it with the shop vac, right?
Yeah.
And we would fill up the waterbed mattresses like a giant air balloon, and then you can jump off of anything and land on it. But I'll tell you one thing.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah,
No, you cannot jump off of anything.
Oh, yeah. Disclaimer, yada, yada, don't do it. You might die. But when I was in 2nd grade, we had that waterbed mattress in our front room, and we lived in a little 2-story house. And if you sit on one side and somebody jumps on the other, it'll send you flying. And P.S. Thank goodness for the chair that was in front of our 2-story window, because 2nd grade Crystal almost went out the window. And that was the day that my mom said that we could not play that game in the house anymore, and it had to go in the yard.
Imagine a swing right here onto a giant inflatable, though.
See?
That would actually
He's
be
on
pretty
my
fun.
side, honey.
But he's not old like us. We'll hurt ourselves.
Oh. You have to take us to the doctor if we get hurt, okay, Chase?
All right, deal.
See?
Swing's going
Fine. Done.
I thought it was helpful.
Yeah, you thought.
But I guess it has to be on the top side of it.
Preferably. And not through the window.
Look at that. These are like your safety net beams.
Yeah, except there's one nail in it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's safety. Hey, better than no nails, right?
That is true.
I'll try not to bonk Reeve on the head while he climbs the ladder.
That's preferable.
Knock some sense into me.
Ooh, I'm gonna
You
just
gotta
get out
up
of
on
the
your
way.
ladder, too.
How about Crystal doesn't stand under the line of danger here?
What do you want me to do with this?
Slide it a little bit more towards me.
Uh-huh.
And now carry it up your ladder.
You guys got to reach yet, don't ya?
Yep. We'll go up one more step, I think.
Reeve's gotta stand on top of the ladder.
Hey,
What?
sassy.
Go ahead and come down on you. Hold that.
Hi, buddy.
Down a little
No,
bit.
I don't have any cookies.
Guess what?
What?
I don't know.
Hey, I'll hang here, huh?
It ain't gonna go anywhere.
Are you sure?
No. But the
Okay.
only way to find out is for you to let go.
I don't like that. Reeve.
All right, coffee time. See you in a little bit, Chase.
Do I need to hold this for real?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Okay, let's not do that again, huh?
Put nails in your pockets before you go off the extension ladder.
He's got everything in that tool belt. I can't believe he didn't have extra nails in there.
I know. Sorry.
Welcome to my life, Chase.
Right, right, exactly. Here we go. Hammer time. I'm old, Chase. We've discussed this.
Thought you were gonna go boing, 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 one.
I am magic, but not quite that magic. Like, that's like Harry Potter level stuff.
Yeah. It's Reeve doing calculations out loud.
79 2/3.
You're excited to be on camera, huh? So the boys have worked very hard today. Let me show you again. I know it's so fast for you, right? But so long for us. Look, the sun is going down again because, well, with it being so cold this morning, you have to wait until it warms up. And it doesn't warm up like to colder than -10, like probably -5 we're okay to work in until like 11:30 or noon. And then the sun goes down at 5, so it makes your days extremely short.
Boom.
So the boys got, and by boys I mean these handsome men that are doing all the work that I don't have to do. They got that full ledger up. Woo, it's way up there, boys. Look at all the way across. Wow. And that's, the rafters are going to hook into that and then come down to this beam that's above me here. But there's a magic part. Because my husband is amazing and he gave me exactly what I wanted when I asked for something pretty. I wanted a pretty deck. So, roll the prettiness.
The prettiness is an intersecting roof, and we're going to put the first 2 rafters up right meow.
Right? Meow.
Puppers at stake if we drop this
All right,
board.
we'll drop it on the puppers. Okay, you red eye? Ah! Okay, I'll screw mine in first since I have the gun.
Look! I don't even think you've seen that.
Just trying to hold here.
Can they see us, puppers?
That's the danger zone right there, baby. It's gonna be awesome. Do you love it?
I love it. Love it. Ooh. That's it. That's all the jumping I got. Just wait until you see the rest of it. I know you're like that.
Yeah, two
that
boards up in the air.
Kind
Good
of
job, I guess.
janky, you guys. Just wait. That's the outline of the magic that my wonderful husband can create. So far, we've gotten done what we wanted to get done the first day that Chase was there to help us, but with a little good luck and a little better weather, we're hoping to get caught up. Well, it's been 2 days since we saw you last because yesterday it was -30 and today it's warmed up. It started out at -27 and now what is it? 10 degrees.
Yay!
So even though we got a little bit of work done yesterday, because if you don't know, -30 really slows you down.
Slows everything down.
Yeah.
Even the tools don't want to work.
Very true, yeah. We had the tools sitting by the wood stove heating up as they were
Swapped out.
when they got frozen,
Yeah.
yeah, and swap them out, and same with the batteries. We did not turn the camera on yesterday for 2 reasons. One, the camera freezes up in less than 10 minutes at -30, and we're just really not that funny when it's that cold out.
I'm a little funny, but not very.
Our sense
Not
of
when it's
humor
that
gets
cold.
frozen.
Funny bone gets frozen.
Yeah, and in all reality, Mr. Reeve is really the one that did all the work yesterday because he's a really nice man and he doesn't really want me outside working at -30. So, all that, let's show you where we're at.
So, last thing you saw, Mr. Chase and I got these 2 first rafters up over the entryway. And he, of course, has a family at home. It's -30 below at his house, too. So, thank you so much, Chase, for helping us for the first couple days. But now we're going solo. So, I think the only thing that y'all haven't seen yet is I did get the 2 valleys framed in. And I got common rafters cut, and that's why Miss Crystal's out here, because she's gonna help me put them up. Okay, so these are all my rafters. I've got every one of them numbered up here. What
That
we're
one's 8 and then 7, 6.
8, 7, yep.
Okay.
And we'll start with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, blah, blah, blah.
How we doing, girl? Yeah? We're doing a good job? Good. All right, you guys have to be down there on the tripod because I need both my hands. This single angle goes up there,
Yep,
and then the double one
exactly.
goes down.
Yep,
You want it up through here?
yeah,
Okay,
sure. Let's see if I can swing it up over there.
you got it. You want it up top here?
If you can.
Yep, it's on there.
Awesome, thank you.
Is that what you needed?
Perfect.
Just trying to pay attention not to push it through a window.
Or your husband.
Yes. There's that, and then we'll set it on this to pivot it.
Thank you. Okay. One more hand and you'll be doing great. All right, that's back there. How's it look?
I don't know.
Bam.
How we doing, girl? Yeah? You protecting the blocking? Good job. How are you? You're protecting the job site? Yeah? Good job. Oh, I gotta come all the way up there. There you go.
Thank you.
Good job to you too, honey.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. You're doing the morale on the job site?
Heck yeah. Morale officer,
Dang, morale officer, supervisor,
cook,
expediter.
quality control.
Uh-oh.
Are you the bodyguard? Yeah? I didn't get very far before you came up here and followed me. Good girl. How come it never needs nails when you're not standing on the top of a ladder? Isn't there like a little man up there that says don't stand on that? Oh. Perhaps this one? There's even 2 men.
What?
Look, there's one. Don't stand above the 2nd step, honey. You're in violation.
That makes 0 sense. Why would you make a ladder with 3 steps?
I know. If they didn't want you to
See?
stand on it, they should have just took that one out.
I do admit, I know this one's not a step, but
Which one, honey?
the one I'm standing on, it's like not a step.
And then this one's like, you're gonna die. That one.
Boo.
Boo.
Have we mentioned before, this is not OSHA approved on our farm?
For the record,
Yeah.
you're now officially safe because you're like 20 inches off the ground.
Yay!
I know, you're right. They should just make a step stool. A 4-foot ladder that you can only climb up 2 feet.
I know. And then tell them, don't climb up 4 feet.
Boo. I disapprove.
Why do you even call it a 4-foot step ladder? That's where they went wrong. They should sell
Inflation.
this as a 2-foot.
Are you being a good girl? Yeah? Are you hanging out? Oh. Okay. Go get it, girl. Yeah, I think it was just Juniper, buddy. It was just Juniper.
Job site security system has been activated.
Right? Okay. And then that bird mouth part goes up here against this blocking. There we go.
Sorry.
It's okay. Doesn't help to go up if you're stepping on your boot.
Oh, he's short, isn't he?
Holy buckets. Okay.
Got it?
Yep. I got it. Not scared.
Not scared. Okie doke.
Stuck, but not scared. Yeah. All right. Yep.
Okay.
Nope. I'm fine. There. It's on the wrong side. Trying not to like 3 stooge you. That's what I'm working real hard not
Yeah?
to. Huzzah! I
To
made
spin and whack me with a 2x6?
Yes, and then knock myself with the ladder and step on the rake and all the things. Okay, this one needs a slight adjustment.
Okie doke. Recut that one. Let's hope we don't keep doing that. That gets expensive. Not too short this time.
Ta-da!
I'm too short, but the rafter's not.
Yeah.
Yep. Some more. There we go. Oh, look at it.
Whoa.
Look at it.
Whoa. I don't know if you saw that, but I almost died.
You didn't almost die. It was just...
You gotta yell if you're dropping stuff from up there.
I made a sound. Got it on the first try.
Uh-huh.
Block me.
Here, you want this
No, I don't want to risk it
Impaling.
falling out again.
impaling device?
Wife stabber device.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. 95 and 7/16.
Long point to long point?
Long point to, you'll see a line that comes
Oh.
up to from the bird's mouth.
Okay. Yeah, we're more like 95 and 3/8, so you're off by a 16th.
I'm good with that.
Okay. We're doing the measure twice after you cut it method. No reason. We haven't had to recut 2 rafters. No reason at all. All right, you guys, come on with us. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, boys. See if I can do this. Probably not.
You're gonna make them seasick.
Okay, there you are. Okay, you need that end. All right. There you go. Don't bump the camera.
Don't bump the husband.
The camera and the husband, that's too many don'ts.
Yeah.
Too many don'ts for me.
Don't smack the hubby
Too many restrictions.
this time. No, not there. you doing there?
Helping you? Pretending to help you? Trying?
I'm helping you, you jerk.
Trying to be a productive member of our household. You know.
Oh, you are.
This one fits?
Dude, you told me you were short. It's perfect.
Perfect!
Now if I just have my ladder in the right spot.
Oh. Got it.
Muscles from Brussels strikes again.
Yeah, huh?
Look at you.
Now you can move the ladder without having to do the backwards limbo 20 feet up there, boss.
I love this plan.
Yeah, huh?
Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to do it the other way, I think. Oh. Please.
You got stuff up there?
No, I gotta do that or else it won't close.
Oh.
I think I want to be off to the side. What do you think?
I have no idea what you want.
Me neither.
Is that it?
Sure.
All right. Wish us luck. What if you cut every one of these perfectly? We just got the numbers mixed up. You want to go with that?
It makes me sound way cooler, maybe.
Perfect. Let's go with that. Well, we got all the rafters up. Ta-da! On this side. That side, not so much, but we'll get there. Whoa.
Duck, dodge, dive.
What did you try to kill me with?
I don't know.
You're square.
Oh, it's not square no more.
That'd
boys.
have been rough. Okay, so apparently at our house, you don't have to worry about standing underneath the ladder. You have to worry about standing underneath him. Take that, noggin.
Look out, I got a lawn dart in my pocket too.
Yeah, huh, I bet. Well, when it's so cold out, the days are so short, it just takes a long time to get projects done. And this was definitely a great big project for us. The cold has way slowed us down. And that's fine. We're just keep dragging you along with us as we get this project done bit by bit. And
We'll get it done.
hopefully sometime eventually we'll be able to make a whole video out of it. And maybe we'll actually have a roof, but you know, whatever.
Day 16.
Right. You're in day 372 and trying to build a porch roof. We'll get it, boys. We'll get it. For the record,
Uh-oh.
you have dangerous pockets. Holy buckets.
And lots of them.
Yeah, I see that.
At least that guy wasn't as pointy as the last thing I tried to drop on your head.
It only weighed 3 pounds more. And then the amazing Mr. Reeve persevered through the evening with a headlamp on, getting the rest of those rafters up so that we could catch up a little bit and be ready to continue with the roof the next day. Well, at least we thought. Welcome back to the Roof Projects Gets Waylaid Day 432. Yeah, And you might think, oh no, you guys ran out of materials, you have to go get them. Nah, we're not even that lucky. Hold on, I'll show you. Well, apparently I'm not showing you just yet because I've been instructed to quick turn on the camera. Yes.
I have come up with our theme song for this project.
Is it the same as whatever the theme song is for that old movie Money Pit?
No.
All right, what you got?
Ready?
I'm ready.
This is the build that never ends.
No. Yes, it goes on
It
and
goes
on and on, my friends. Some people
No.
started singing it.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you got other lyrics?
Just when you begin, the weather moves on in. See?
That was fabulous, honey. Good job.
These are the jokes. Huh?
I'm well aware. All right, now I'll show you what the real dilemma is, other than the singing and the poor rendition of hideous childhood songs.
Take that, eardrums.
Holy buckets. Mr. Reeve was driving the job trailer home that has all the tools in it that we need to work on the roof, and then that tire blew out. So, P.S.
Boo.
The tools are not at the cabin. The tools are here, and a tire doesn't exist. We asked 3 of our friends if they had a tire that fits our trailer, because we live out in the woods and there's not magically a tire shop. And all of those 3 people, well, 2 of them had the same tire that we have, but it's buried in the snow, along with wherever our tires might be.
Like right in the snow where their plow lane is. So they've been plowing
So it's back.
packed snow on top of it. So
So
they're kind of like, we can try and dig it out if you want.
I know.
And I'm like, no.
Never mind, yeah. So instead of working on the roof today, which we had hoped to maybe, get it done sometime, we have to drive to town and
Get a new tire.
get a new tire.
Now, before we head to town, we're gonna get a little bit of penetrating oil on those lug nuts, so maybe I can get it off. Clean these guys a little bit. Magic. Okie doke, it's gonna be a couple hours before we're back from town to put the new tire and wheel on it. So next time we'll have a spare. So we'll let that soak in and get going.
A quick stop at the post office to mail out all your soap orders, then the long trek to town. You may not realize this, but Mr. Reeve's been a contractor for over 20 years. And in those 20 years, he has collected a lot of tools. A lot of tools. At our old house, we had a shop that he could store all of his stuff in and do all of his projects. But living out at the cabin, well, there's not a shop yet. And that means everything lives in this job trailer. It's kind of like the mobile shop now. It goes to work when he goes to work and comes back to the cabin when he comes back to the cabin. And it has all the things we need for work and for building at home. And after the trip to town, and $250 later, we had what we needed to get that job trailer back to the cabin. We thought.
Apparently the hits just keep on coming. So, I'm back at the trailer and just thought, hey, let's swap out this wheel real quick and we'll get going. Except that is a snapped off lug nut. Yep. So that's absolutely fantastic. But in the interest of trudging forward, we're going to get the rest of these off, get this new wheel on, and just limp it home on 4 lug nuts, I guess, and then deal with it at a later date. All right, y'all. Welcome back. As you can see, not much else has happened, except I'm a lot more tired. I've gotten 1 lug nut off. And even though all the weight is off this wheel, it doesn't turn. Well, it did turn a little bit. And I could feel that basically, I'm pretty sure the bearing in there is just exploded. And so what happened, the reason the tire blew out, is the wheel locked up and just drug it down the highway until it popped. So this got way more interesting. Now, because I cannot just drag this thing home, I pretty much, I could probably get the wheel changed out, but number 1, it's not gonna do me any good. And number 2, yeah, it would take forever. So all of these lovely drawers and bins and boxes and fantastic stuff that I've built in here are all full of tools and screws and nails and all of that goodness that now I will have to get emptied out of there before I have it towed back to town to get repaired. Boo. All right, y'all, I got the lug nuts that are left tightened back on the tire, on the wheel. Now, I need to start emptying out tools, but some lovely person is coming to rescue me here in just a little bit. All right, y'all, my rescuer has arrived. For the second time in one video, Mr. Chase is coming to my rescue. I have something for you.
You do? Oh my
Here.
goodness. I
You
don't
know
think
why?
Why?
Now, I can tell everybody that when you showed up, I gave you a kiss.
Yeah, yeah. This wasn't promised beforehand.
No.
No.
See? So Mr. Chase and I are going to start hauling all the big stuff out of the trailer into Mr. Chase's truck because, if you remember when this whole saga started, I was here to pick up food scraps for the truck. Well, my truck already had the week's dump run in it, so my bed is 100% full. So Mr. Chase is volunteering the use of his bed to get the big, heavy, expensive stuff back to the farm.
Always.
Always. Shall we?
Yep, absolutely. Let's do it. Oh, did I not get the heaviest thing?
And now, we'll put that right there for when, well, we finally get it back into town. And magically, we're back. It is the next morning, and great news, it is 15 degrees above zero, y'all. Just in time for us to, again, not get the roof built because we're dealing with this guy. Here comes our savior. All right, y'all. Sometimes things just get comical. So, we are currently taking the trailer off of the bed of the truck because the trailer is too wide for the truck. Yep. All right, y'all. Here is towing company number 2. Let's try this again, shall we? All right, y'all. It's been a little while. Same day, still warm, and as you can see, it is now dumping snow on my head. Trying to get back to the porch roof build, take 216.9. We have a different tow truck company out here with a bigger truck that hopefully can fit the job trailer on to the bed of their truck. Wish us luck. Sounds crunchy. Well, even with the big truck that these guys brought out, boy, it is a close, tight fit on there. So this is a good opportunity to just give these guys a shout out. So we thank you so much, Noah and Patriot Towing, for hooking us up. This has been an interesting day. It just goes to show you that Alaska will always throw some plot twists at you whenever you make your fancy plans. So if you're crazy just like us and you want those plot twists in your life, get a hold of our friend Chase. He can make that happen for you. We'll leave his number in the description for you. All right, y'all. There she goes. And in ironic Flat Tire Farm fashion here, that trailer is actually headed to the very same tire shop that we spent our day driving to yesterday, which made us not work on the roof yesterday. And it's quite clear that we're not going to get the roof done in this video. But I bet you can guess what will be in the next video. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on that next video. Bye.